welcome to Women Blazing Trails. My name is Eva. This is just a fun random channel for women over 50, but women of any age can come hang out. Guys can watch too. I just share a lot of really cool things, how-tos, with some self-help tips, trying to navigate midlife and midlife crisis and all of that stuff. So I'm at the nature reserve today. It's really, really pretty here. I have a friend visiting from Canada, which is super awesome because I don't have very many friends that visit me. Nobody really ever wants to come to Guatemala, but anyway, I have a friend here visiting for a week, and he wanted to go ziplining, and I've already been twice. So I thought I'm going to take this time to just zen out, chill out, go hang out at the butterfly garden, go hang out at some of the waterfalls, and listen to all that stuff. But I think what I want to talk about today is lately, I want to share a little bit of personal stuff with you, if I may. Sorry, I have an itchy nose. I've been having some panic attacks lately, and they've been kind of really freaking me out because I've never really had panic attacks. Like, I don't even really know what a panic attack is. I kind of know what an anxiety attack is, but I've never had or experienced panic attacks, and I've been having them lately, and it's kind of been like, what is going on? Like, why am I feeling this? And where are they coming from? So, I'm doing the process of elimination. Is it I'm eating shitty food? Is it my diet that's causing these things? Do I have stress in my life? What's changed in my life? Why am I suddenly having these panic attacks? And I just want to turn this around so you can see all the pretty things. So why am I suddenly having these panic attacks? And I'm a firm believer, and you guys know if you've been watching me at all and listening, I'm a firm believer of healing from your trauma, right? We are not meant to live with our trauma from the past for the rest of our lives. We need to heal from it, deal with it, heal from it, and let it go. And I've always thought that I was healed from my trauma because I dealt with my trauma the best I could. I used many tools, and I healed from my trauma. But I'm realizing now that some of the panic attacks and some of the little triggers that have been showing up in my life are causing, like the trauma and the triggers are causing little panic attacks, and I'm kind of freaking out. So I have to move my hand. So all this time, I've been thinking, like, I was convinced I'm healed from my trauma. I'm going to show people how to heal from their trauma and kick trauma to the curb and heal within it and deal with it and let it go. But clearly I'm not 100% healed from my trauma. And there is still shit that comes up that I need to deal with. So I'm going to look into different ways into doing that. And as I go through more healing, because clearly I need more healing, and I'm not ashamed or embarrassed to admit that. So as I go through my healing journey, my healing continuation, if you will, I'm going to share with you some of the things and some of the ways that I've chosen to try to heal or to help me heal from my trauma. So I think the message here, I don't really have a motivational message per se, but I think that what I want to share with you right now is panic attacks, triggers, traumas, they all show up in different forms, right? And for different reasons. And I think it's really important to find out, okay, I'm having a panic attack, or I just had a trigger. Why is this happening to me? It's important to stop and ask yourself why. Where is this coming from? Why is this happening to me? What's going on? What did I miss? How did I not heal? What's going on? So if you experience any of this, trauma, triggers and panic attacks from trauma, maybe you can drop down in the comments down below if you have been, how you've healed from them, maybe to share with other viewers. But it's important to not accept that's the way that your life is going to be, and I'm just going to have panic attacks and triggers from trauma for the rest of my life. Accept the fact that you don't have to live like that, and it's up to you. It's your responsibility to take the time to heal, learn find out why and heal from them. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you, and I'm down at a really, really beautiful spot, and I wanted to share this with you too. I want to share that with you, that it's important to recognize, understand and recognize where these triggers, panic attacks are coming from, and deal with them. Don't just accept the fact that I'm going to live with these for the rest of my life. This is how my life is. I've had all this trauma, and I'm always just going to live with trauma for the rest of your life, because that's an acceptance phase, and you don't have to. That's not part of who you are. You are not here to live with trauma and panic attacks for the rest of your life. You can deal with them and heal from them. So that's the message I wanted to share with you guys today. If you have any experience with this, drop it down in the comments below. Also, I want you to check out, I'm going to drop some links in the description box below as well. Please check those out. I love you guys, and I hope you all have an amazing day. Bye for now.